Hey, what's going on? This is MinisterGold. I stream on Twitch and I love making things with MixItUp. In this tutorial, this MixItUp tutorial, I'll teach you how to do two things. One is to make a channel reward that allows users to um, basically change your face or like change how your face looks via filters, um, like entirely different faces. The second thing is I'll be showing you how to consolidate your channel rewards so that, let's say for example, you want to have like 5 face options, but you don't want to take up 5 channel reward slots. So I'll give you a way to save space. You can use it for this and you can use it for other channel rewards to save you space. So let's go over that right now. Before we continue, I want to show you where I'm getting this information from. I was inspired by this YouTuber, um, Michael Ferrer Jr. He makes a lot of videos on like OBS and YouTube. So I was watching his use snap camera face filters in OBS live streams. Um, so yeah, that's how this idea came about. Also, before you get started, make sure you download this application, Snap Camera. And if you want to make sure that it's safe, I would recommend using VirusTotal. After you download the file, just plug it in there. If everything's green, then you're good to go. VirusTotal is basically a meta virus search engine. So that's what I use to check my files, check my downloads before I actually install their contents. Okay, so I'll click on download here. You're going to agree to this. You don't have to put in your email. I'm not a robot. Download for Mac or PC, depending on what, kind of computer you're on. I'm on PC, so I download PC. And yes, these snap filters are, associated with like Snapchat. So you're downloading an application from Snapchat basically on your computer. Okay, let's go back to, you'll make sure you install that, and then also what you should do is you should go and take a look at Snap Camera. Make sure your camera is set up properly, first of all. So mine is, you can see me on here. You want to select the filters that you want. So whenever you favorite filters, so you click on the star to favorite, they'll pop up over here. Okay. And if you want to just test it out, you can click on it. Click on it again to remove it. And then yeah, over here, if you click on the star in the top left, click on the keyboard on the top right of this menu, and you can assign each of these favorited filters a hotkey. So I just went Alt and then a number on my number pad. Now, if for whatever reason your camera doesn't pop up, I would try two things. One is try to reopen the program, see if that works. If that doesn't work, then try to unplug your webcam if it's a USB webcam and plug it back in. If it's an integrated webcam, I honestly don't know what to do. In that case, I don't have that issue, so I wouldn't be able to give you an immediate solution. Um, but yeah, that's what you do if you have a USB webcam and it's not recognizing it. Okay, then you want to go into OBS, and then for your main, for your webcam, you want to select Snap Camera as your device. And then whatever filters you use, it'll apply to that. Oh, and also just to show you that my hotkeys work, here's anime. Here's what I call Chad. Okay, and here is, I call this one Pixar. Gives me more hair too. Okay, sorry. And this is cool because, the shades. And then this is, I call this one Big Brain. Okay, so yeah, all the filters are working. Okay, now as far as making it a channel reward, let's go to MixItUp. And now you're going to go to the top left, click on the menu, go to channel points, and you're going to go to create new channel point reward. And for me, I called it about that face. Okay, and then via the action dropdown, I added all these actions. I added the special identifier action, and I just gave it the name face, and it takes the value of the user's message, the chatter's message, and I say it's a math expression because they're going to be entering a number between 1 to 5, where each of those represents each of these possibilities: anime, Chad, Pixar, cool, big brain. And I have a conditional. This conditional is to handle if a user doesn't enter a number or enters a number not within the range. So $face, if $face is less than 1, or make sure you have the operator or here selected, $face is greater than 5, then we're going to use, we're going to make face equal to random 6. That is a function recognized by MixItUp, and what that's going to do is that's going to grab a random number between 1 and 5. Okay, and again, make sure it's a math expression. I don't think it's actually necessary to make it globally usable because that makes it usable everywhere, not just in here, but like in other commands or channel rewards. So it's actually not necessary for this to be globally usable. And we can test that out later for me to show that to you. Okay, so then for anime, for example, this is a conditional. So you're gonna go to action, select conditional, add that. If $face is equal to 1, then we're going to add an input keyboard and mouse. That's basically a hotkey action, but it's called input keyboard and mouse. And then I'm gonna go keyboard, number pad 1, and Alt, and click, and that means those two things will be pressed at the same time. I'm putting a wait of 30 seconds. That's how long it's going to stay. The filter's going to stay on screen for. And then we're using the same hotkey again to turn off that filter. Okay. And you would do the same thing for the rest of these for Chad, Pixar, cool, big brain. If face is equal to 2, trigger its hotkey, wait 30 seconds, trigger its hotkey again. If $face is equal to 3, trigger its hotkey, wait 30 seconds, trigger its hotkey to turn it off, and so on for all 5 of these. Okay, so that is the pattern that I followed. Okay, so we'll save this. And also, I put a cooldown on my channel reward. I put a 5-minute cooldown on it. And something else you should make sure you do is make sure you require the user to enter text so that they can select their option. Let's go to my dashboard. Let's go to view rewards, channel points. Let's see. Okay, about that face. So yeah, require them to enter text, and then of course you should say what filter each number represents so they know what they're choosing. And that should have a 5-minute cooldown. I got lucky that nobody abused me on that. But yeah, that should have a 5-minute cooldown on that. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it for the channel reward. We can test it out. Let's see. So I want to show you what happens if I enter a number, or if I enter anything actually, just like letters. Because it's not looking for letters, it's looking for numbers. So it should still give me a result even though I'm not putting in a number. So we'll just put in hi. And that still gives me a random filter. We'll wait 30 seconds and then I'm just going to show you one of them working. So yeah, you can just stare at my big brain while we wait for this to expire. I could have put a 5-second cooldown or a 5-second wait, so they're not just watching me with the big brain, but that is what we're doing right now. So I hope you like staring at my giant. Thank you. Okay. That wasn't awkward at all. Okay, let's see. So about that face, and it's on a cooldown. So let me go back to Twitch real quick and turn off that cooldown. Okay, turn off, save. Okay. So this time we will select, let's select Pixar. And we have Pixar. So yeah, that is how it works. That's how you both consolidate your channel rewards. That is a way that you can do it, and how you can make it so that users can choose a face to give you for a little while. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, leave some questions in the comments. If you liked it, please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more Twitch stuff and also maybe some OBS stuff. And that's it. All right, thanks. Bye.